Hello and welcome. Today I'll walk you through MEMO, Memory as a Model, a modular framework for integrating new knowledge into large language models without retraining them. The work is a joint effort between the National University of Singapore, A*STAR, the University of Tokyo, Liquid AI, MIT CSAIL, and the Smart Center. We'll cover the motivation, the method, and the experimental results in about 10 slides. Large language models perform impressively across many tasks, but their knowledge freezes the moment pre-training ends. As the world keeps changing, that frozen knowledge gets stale, and many real-world applications need fresh, domain-specific information. Retraining works, but at modern scale the cost is prohibitive, and for closed-source models it's not even an option. So the question is, how do we add new knowledge efficiently, without context blow-ups, without losing prior skills, and ideally without ever touching the base model's weights? 3 families of methods have tried to solve this, and each one buys an advantage but pays for it elsewhere. Non-parametric methods, RAG and in-context learning, keep the base model frozen, but they're limited by context windows, sensitive to retrieval noise, and struggle to reason across documents. Parametric methods, continual pre-training and fine-tuning, push knowledge directly into parameters, but they suffer from catastrophic forgetting, are expensive, and don't work on closed models. Latent memory methods compress knowledge into soft tokens. Here's the high-level architecture. MEMO splits memory from reasoning into 2 phases. On the left is training. A frozen generator model takes a target corpus and produces a reflection QA dataset using a 5-step pipeline. That dataset is then used to supervised fine-tune a small, dedicated memory model. On the right is inference, a frozen executive model, which can be any LLM, open or closed, queries the memory model through a 3-stage multi-turn protocol. Grounding, then entity identification, then answer synthesis. The executive treats the memory model purely as a black box knowledge oracle. Let's zoom into the training pipeline. The generator processes the corpus chunk by chunk in 5 steps. Step 1 extracts facts in 2 parallel passes: explicit facts and inferred facts. Step 2 consolidates related QA pairs that share an entity, time period, or relationship, producing multi-fact composed training items. Step 3 verifies each pair is self-contained, no dangling pronouns, no implicit references, and rewrites or discards anything ambiguous. Step 4 no implicit references, and rewrites or discards anything ambiguous. Step 4 Sik 2 fi lilil, 6 inker colisis, 2 fi lilil, to were 2. At inference time, every user query goes through 3 stages. Stage 1, grounding. The executive decomposes the question into a set of atomic clue-probing sub-questions and asks each one independently of the memory model. The grounding responses give context for what follows. Stage 2, entity identification. Using those groundings, the executive iteratively narrows down candidate entities through targeted follow-ups until it converges on a single entity. Stage 3, synthesis. Conditioned on that entity, the executive probes the memory for supporting facts and produces the final answer. Crucially, all interactions happen through the executive's normal input-output interface. Stage 3, synthesis. Conditioned on that entity, the executive probes the memory for supporting facts and produces the final answer. Here's how MEMO compares on the 6 properties that matter for a knowledge integration system. Non-parametric methods keep the base LLM frozen and are black box compatible, but they need a retrieval index and don't give you constant size memory. Parametric methods give you constant size memory, but they break catastrophic forgetting guarantees and aren't black box compatible. Latent memory methods are compact, but aren't cross-LLM transferable. MEMO is the only one that ticks every single box. Frozen base LLM, no retrieval index, black box compatible, no catastrophic forgetting, constant size memory, and cross-LLM transferable. On to the empirical results. We evaluate on 3 knowledge-intensive benchmarks: BrowseComp+, Narrative QA, and MuSequi. With Gemini 3 Flash as the executive and a 14B Quen memory model, MEMO wins on every benchmark. On BrowseComp+, MEMO hits 66.7%, a slight edge over HippoRag 2. On Narrative QA, the gap is huge. MEMO scores 53.6% versus 26.6%, more than double. And on MuSequi, MEMO weeds at 60.2%. The where two practical findings make MEMO deployable at scale. First, robustness. When you add a 1x multiplier of distractor documents to the corpus, retrieval baselines lose around 6 percentage points on Browse Comp Plus, while MEMO actually gains half a point, well within one standard deviation. Second, plug-and-play scaling. Train the memory model once, then swap a stronger executive in, moving from Qwen 2.5-32B to Gemini 3 Flash, gives gains of 12.5, 26.7, and 11.9 percentage points across the three benchmarks. Zero additional training. That's the value of decoupling memory from reasoning. To wrap up, MEMO is a modular path that sits between RAG, fine-tuning, and latent memory, and avoids the failure modes of each. 3 contributions: a reflection data synthesis pipeline that captures cross-document structure, a structured multi-turn protocol that decomposes complex queries, and empirical best-in-class results on 3 knowledge-intensive benchmarks. We see memory as a model, as a scalable foundation for flexible, updatable, knowledge-aware AI systems. And the code, data, and supplementary materials are all available with the arXiv release. Thank you.